With the Five Nights movie sequel confirmed, many movie fans are wondering if they should play the games before watching the much anticipated sequel. Let's start with what we already know about the sequel. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 the movie will continue the chilling adventures in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, featuring animatronic nightmares that have haunted gamers since 2014. There's little known about the plot for the sequel, but Josh Hutcherson is returning as Mike, and he has confirmed that it's going to be bloodier and more terrifying than the first movie. Fans are hoping it will also clear up not only some loose ends from the movie, such as Vanessa's coma status, but also dive deeper into the lore. One of the most iconic mysteries in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe is the Bite of 87. This is the story of a traumatic incident that is often referenced across all the games but has never been fully explained. The first movie even mentioned it, though nothing further really came from it. The attack came from the puppets being allowed to free roam the venue and amongst the customers. The victim survived the attack but ended up in a vegetative state, unable to speak or do much else. There is no indication as to which puppet caused the attack, but management restricted the animatronic's free roam abilities to only work at night. The second game is set the same year as this mysterious legend, and if the movie is going to include flashbacks, there's a solid chance this mystery will finally be tackled head on. If they do intend to cover this storyline, even as a final closure step for the gamers, it would potentially be worthwhile going back and playing the Five Nights at Freddy's game franchise, as it might give you some appreciation for the theories, hints, and even misdirections scattered throughout the original games. It's not essential, but it would definitely add more fun. So, while the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie loosely follows the core premise of the original 2014 game, it takes creative liberties with timelines, character motivations, and lore. If the movie sequel covers anything more specific about the puppets' origins or specific storylines from Five Nights at Freddy's game franchise, understanding the significance and lore could enhance your viewing experience, especially when catching subtle references and Easter eggs that are bound to be scattered throughout the movie. But it is not remotely necessary to play any of the Five Nights at Freddy's games before heading to the movie theater. The filmmakers have been confidently aware of their broader audience since the first movie and are aiming to ensure the film remains accessible and enjoyable for both newcomers and hardcore fans alike. In fact, many fans have agreed that the movies being accessible to general audiences first and foremost was a smart plan. But if you do want to get into the lore, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is a solid place to start. What about you? Will you be revisiting the games before the next film drops? Which is your favorite from the franchise? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching ScreenRant, and we'll see you at Freddy's.